So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about growth as a whole. So like all around the aspect of growing, brain growing, brain function, growing as a human being, outside of the gym. Personality, friends, family, everything to do with, growing as a human being as itself compared to growing as in the gym, growing as somebody who is changing for the best and trying to exercise and look the best they can and feel healthy. So everything is kind of a complete package. What I mean by that is just because people compare fitness to outside world, it's all one complete package at the end of the day. People like to compare them because they are different in the aspect of fitness is exercise. You're trying to gain muscle or lose some fat or look a certain way or just feel better by just the lift itself, because you just feel great after a good exercise. And then outside world is like things like hanging out with friends, family, loving everybody, being humble, being respectful. What do you do for a job, work, money, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever the circumstances. They usually compare them because they're two separate things, and they are two separate things, but they're all one giant package to me, because at the end of the day, if you're going to the gym, you're trying to better yourself by exercising and losing weight, to look as good as you can, to feel as good as you can, and to be the best self. In order to do that, when you're at the gym doing that, you're doing that for the outside world too. When you leave the gym, the next time you go shopping and stuff, you feel better because you got that workout in. There's 24 hours in a day, and that's part of the day. Anything that is part of your day is all in the same. So when you go out with family and friends, you can even talk about like, oh yeah, I lost 10 pounds at the gym, and then they go, oh, it's great, and that's awesome, because you want to surround yourself with people that will lift you up. You want people that is going to be in your circle, that is going to always think highly of you and motivate you and feel like you can do better. So you don't want to be hanging out with a group of kids that will bring you down. You want to be hanging out with friends that will be always uplifting you, always trying to see you as an amazing person, to see you as a person that is always bringing not only self-respect but also respect for others. And because of that, you will grow as a human being. Wisdom comes with education, comes with research, comes with learning new things each and every day. And to bring that to the table and to become the best you, there's nothing better than that. And what will even motivate you even further is the people that surround you, the friendships that you gain, the family that you have that always has your back, that always going to give you the thumbs up and say, hey, you know what, you're an awesome person, you're so respectful, you're so kind, you're always being, the best person that you can honestly be, and you never look down on others, you never disrespect people, and that's how you're gonna gain more success in life. The fact that you see everybody as a person, you see everybody as you see yourself in them, because everybody is a person at the end of the day. We all have eyes, we all have noses, we all have mouths. We all should love each other. And to love each other is to respect each other, and to also try to bring others along the journey with you. If you're doing good, I want you to do good too. Like, I'll give you an example. If I see somebody that's not doing good in life, am I going to be like, oh man, that person, that person sucks. I hope that person just stays like that and never gets out of that hump. No, I want that person to get out of that hump. I want everybody that's in a hump, anybody that is backtracked in the world, everybody that has depression, anxiety, anybody that's struggling with anything in life, I want to uplift them. I want them to be the best that they can be. I want them to, lose weight or look, feel better, do things that will make them feel like they are somebody, and that's the problem. Some people look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm too skinny, I can't gain any weight, or oh man, I shouldn't have ate that bag of Twinkies. Like I'm like 30 pounds overweight and I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Those people, I love them. You know why? Because everybody in the world, no matter who you are, even me, can get better each and every day. The step is to go into the right direction, not the downfall, not going down. You want to go up from here. So my thing to everybody that's struggling out there, whether it be anything, whether it be, you're too skinny, you can't gain weight, depression, anxiety, any type of mental illness, people that don't see themselves as a good person, so they take it out on others, and are bullies, people that are disrespectful, people that get into crime-related situations, people that, anything to do with the negatives, the bad things in life, people that, abuse situations, they hurt people, and they hurt themselves, or they hurt themselves in a way of like overeating, or not eating anything, starve themselves. All of them can step into the right direction by looking in the mirror and starting tomorrow. There's 24 hours in a day, and you know what? Once you wake up that day, every single hour counts. Just start doing things that you feel is right and makes you happy, and that will be the start to the right direction. If you know the difference between right and wrong, and you are living a life as of right now full of sadness, full of anger, full of disgrace, tomorrow is the day to start. Tomorrow is the day to start. Heck, why not start right now? I keep saying tomorrow. That's too far away. Start right now. Look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to change everything right now, this moment. Because while I'm saying this, if I say tomorrow, people are like, oh, Sean said tomorrow, so I'm going to go do some more negative stuff right now, the next 2-3 hours. No, what? Just stop all that crap and start going in the right direction. I love everybody. Everybody should love me. I'm respectful, and I'm going to stay like this for the rest of my life. I grew as a human being. I was not the same person as I was 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm becoming better each and every day. And in order to do that on the right path, you got to start doing things for your own good. And I know the difference between right and wrongs, Start with eating healthy, bettering your body, doing good for yourself, exercise, watch what you put in your system, respect others, be humble, love everybody, because you want to be loved, right? So love everybody. Don't disrespect family, don't disrespect friends. And you want to be hanging out with circles that will also lift you up, that will also make you better each and every day. You want to be hanging out with people that is going to try to drag you down with them into the abyss of darkness. You don't want that. Live life to your fullest, though. Be happy, If you like to paint and you want to be a painter, go paint. It makes you happy. It makes you money. If it makes you money, you go home with that money. You painted. You did a good job. It's put into a art craft, into a show, and you're doing excellent with life. And you can still hang out with family, friends, and you're still treating your body right, and you feel good, and you're healthy. Then what is stopping you from doing that? I think that's excellent. You should do it, no matter what it is in life. So I just want to say, my whole thing, staying active, get kinetic. But, the first part, staying active, is just staying active, doing anything to do with activity. Biking, pool, tennis, pickleball, just hanging out with your friends, just running around, playing ball, playing basketball, doing anything sport-related or activity-related, just movement itself. Getting kinetic is the next step, the big step, That's more of energizing. That's more of staying with it. That's more of pushing through the movements and actually going to the next level of growth. Getting kinetic is, where you are in life, and you are going to kick butt each and every day, and you are in a situation now where it's past those activities. You're already past that. You're doing activities on the side, but now you're getting kinetic to the point where you're lifting, but you know how to lift. You know what foods to eat. You know what energizes your body, what gives you fuel, which is food. Food is the source of energy. And you know what will create the best body in itself, and that is a healthy mind and a healthy heart. And in order to have that, you got to be respectful, you got to be kind, you got to treat your body right. And that's my whole thing about staying active and getting kinetic. Staying active, the activity wise, and getting kinetic is the energy. The energy that you bring each and every day, the fuel. The non-stop push, the non-stop grind. And in order to get to that, I'll give you an example. Playing basketball, right? If you're staying active, that's good, you're playing basketball. But to get kinetic, that's for you to keep on grinding consistency each and every day, to feel energized and keep on going. Keep on doing it and try to get better each and every time. You see people that are doing better than you at that sport. In order to get better and level up, keep practicing and keep versing people against people that will be, competition that is likely better than you. And you will get better as time goes on. So that's all I gotta say. I'm just trying to say, be respectful at the end of the day. Be humble. Love one another, and treat your body right. Love yourself first before you should love everybody, of course, always. But in order to love everybody the way you want to be loved, you should love yourself. If you hate yourself, then what kind of message is that bringing? So that's all I gotta say. And let's stay active and get kinetic.